Good morning, guys. I'm like feeling my button to see what the status is. Not quite sure. I've already gotten very sweaty today. I've walked 4 dogs. I've biked about 5, maybe 6 miles. I've had my breakfast and I wrote out my list of chores that I need to do today. There's quite a lot. Also, on my bike ride back from walking that other lady's dogs, not my own dog, I realized what my favorite kind of kombucha is. Free kombucha! She's like, do you want a kombucha? Before I left the house, and these things are like $4 or $5 each, and I was like, heck yeah, I do. And I was biking away and I was like, free kombucha is the best kombucha, which is why I really need to make a GoPro bike mount. I hope that makes sense to you. I want to share those moments with you guys. I'm in a good, energetic mood today, dying for a shower, but I'm trying to hold out until I finish all my biking for the day because it's another like 85-degree day today. But I have some chores that I need to do around town, like some errands and stuff. I need to go get a pair of bike shorts. Mine ripped a huge hole in the thigh. Drop my Birkenstocks off at the cobbler because those have needed to be fixed for like a long time. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to make a GoPro bike mount out of things I have around the house. I've got my like little workshop going on over here. I've got a pack of cable ties. I've got a bunch of like random GoPro pieces, a bike light. Unfortunately, I had to take my bell off, but let me show you what we're working with. So this is a little bit janky still, but it's gonna work for now, I believe. So this handlebar mount is actually for a light that I bought at Decathlon in Nanjing when Eric and I started biking around at night. And then this is the like traditional GoPro foot. What do you call them? I don't know. But I actually don't use it very often because usually when I'm vlogging, I use my GorillaPod kind of like as a handle. And the mount that I have to use, hi baby, what do you want? You just want some attention? He says hi. The mount required for this is different than this. Basically what I'm trying to say is I could use the GorillaPod and I could use the bike mount in the same day, and that's exactly what I need. So I think I figured things out. Also, I keep getting phone calls about job opportunities in financial sales. No, that's like the opposite of where I want to go. Okay, let's go. I'll be back, buddy. Guys, I think it's working. So we actually shop online quite a bit. I'm sure you guys know that. I am obsessed with Amazon. I've been a Prime member for like years, and that usually involves making returns, especially when you get clothes on Amazon, but we don't have a printer to print out a return label. So here's how I do it. Quick, easy, 29 cents. You can have it mailed to you for $1, but I have to go to the UPS store to drop it off anyway, so might as well save 70 cents. The next stop is a cobbler because I have 2 pairs of sandals that need to be repaired. One is the pair that I got in Chiang Mai from the Sunday night market, and then the other is my Birkenstocks that I've had for like 5 years that I've been putting off taking in. So I'm gonna go to the cobbler right now, and I'm hoping it's not crazy expensive, but I'm kind of expecting it to be. These are my sad Birkenstocks. I've waited too long. It's gonna be $75 to repair because I have to replace all this, but I need them. Guys, they have like every kind of work boot you could ever need here. Look at all these cowboy boots. Oh yeah, I need those. Dance Goes Clark's. It's actually a pretty good shoe store. They've got a lot of good comfort shoes in here. And they've got a huge work area in the back. So it's $75 to repair those, which is kind of what I expected. It was either that or buy a new pair of Birkenstocks. The shoes from Thailand though, same price. And I think I paid like $11 or $14 or something like that for those shoes. I am not gonna pay $75 to get them repaired. So those are just gonna get worn until they die. Next stop is UPS to drop off that little package. And then I think we're done. We did it! Oh, and by the way, this is the Hayward Museum and Historical Society building. They have a really interesting looking museum here. It is $5 to get in, which isn't crazy, but I would definitely want to like come spend some time if I'm going to do that. Would you guys be interested at all in seeing a vlog about Hayward's history? Because I live in Hayward, but I know almost nothing about it. All I know is that most of it used to be like a big grove of like trees and lots of farmland. That's really all I know. I think they grew hay here. I don't really know. If we went in there, we'd probably learn some more. So let me know if you're even like remotely interested in that. I'll probably do it before we move out of here eventually.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Laughing to myself, and I wanted to share it with you guys because my birth control alarm is going off right now in my backpack, and it's like a classical music sound. So I was just laughing because I'm like, wow, I sound like a really classy bike rider. Like, I just bike around listening to classical. I scared you. I came right back. See, I told you. Kombucha sounds real good right about now. I'll talk to you later, guys. Good night. Free and cold on a hot day. Kombucha never tasted so good. Someday I need to dig up all the clips of like the weirdest buns I've ever had on my head and just put them all together in like a dance studio. Ooh, leftover compromise pasta. I have a confession to make. I am the grossest coffee drinker I personally have ever met. Besides my friend Surya, she's worse. But the reason I'm such a gross coffee drinker is because if I'm feeling lazy in the morning, sometimes I'll take the leftover coffee from the morning before, I'll just microwave it and I'll drink it. Or, like right now, I just found a cup of coffee that I poured myself probably 4 hours ago, and I forgot about it. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chug it. I just chugged half a cup of coffee without flinching. Is that a problem? I've been this way since I was about 16. Lunch is ready. Yum, yum, leftovers. Woo, that's hot. That feels so much better. I even shaved my legs, you guys. I feel like a new person. But now I need to go in the living room and get out of this garage because it's kind of hot in here. And the living room's really cooled down. I'm gonna go sit on the floor in front of the fan because that sounds like the coolest option. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and sweat. Do you guys find yourself doing more laundry when it's really hot out because you like sweat through your clothes? Because I definitely do. I feel like I go through 2 outfits every day. So I was just looking at my hand, and you guys know I don't do very well with medical things. It's definitely a trigger for my anxiety. It freaks me out to think about anything like medical happening to my body. I'm a hypochondriac. I have a fear of like doctor's offices. So I have this skin irritation on my hand. If you want to know what it actually is, go back a couple of vlogs and watch. So I was just looking at it, and I'm noticing that it's spreading, like it's going up my finger. So now instead of being on, I'm not going to show it because it's really gross looking. So it's been primarily on the bottom, like half of my right middle finger, and it's still that way, and it's like flaking off and like seems to be maybe getting better. I'm not really sure. But now I'm noticing that it's starting to pop up at the very top of my finger in the form of like these little bumps. I noticed a little bit on my pinky, and that really freaked me out. I briefly considered searching on WebMD for answers, but I don't think that's a good idea. I have an appointment with urgent dermatology on Thursday morning. Also, Abe is very freaked out about whatever's happening on my hand, which in turn also freaks me out. Thanks, Abe. You're a real pal. Stop! You're scaring me. So yeah, I just get kind of paranoid about this kind of stuff, and to make myself feel better, I just cleaned off my mouse. I'm gonna clean off my phone next, and I'm doing another load of laundry. This is the 3rd time I've washed my pillowcase this week. I feel like an OCD paranoid freak. Stop smelling it. I wish my appointment was tomorrow instead of Thursday. There's really no solution to this problem right now, so I need to just kind of let it go, but I gotta admit I'm really not good at that. I guess that's the end of that topic. Tonight's dinner is this, which is beef teriyaki stir fry for 3. For 3? So I'm gonna cook that up right now. It's gonna take pretty much zero effort. So as I was getting really paranoid about my finger and my skin, I was also getting paranoid about Eric because I hadn't heard from him all day. And I didn't realize until I texted him and I said, "Are you still at work?" And it was like almost 8 o'clock. And he's like, "Yep, leaving now." So he was at work for a very long time today. He's probably tired. So I'm curious to hear how it went, but I want to make sure the dinner is hot and ready to go when he gets home. I know it sounds really like gender specific to like me cooking a meal, but I know that if Eric was in my position, he would want to do the same for me, because there's something about like being able to provide like a hot dinner that you sit and eat together to your family that's so special. I don't know. Do you guys feel like that? Anyways, I need to stop blabbering about it and actually cook the freaking thing. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching it, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.